Alright, we're back with Pokémon UltraMoon, and I hate Mantine surfing. Anyways, I've done the last one. I've acquired a Comet Shard. Really? Really? That's... Okay, Hair is a town somewhere. Which button fly? Which button is fly? Hair is where? The second island, maybe? Yeah, okay. So... Oh, good. Good. For some reason, it's... I'm an idiot. I forgot to plug my capture card onto the actual... You know, I completely forgot to plug it in, so you're just seeing nothing. Truly brilliant. Brilliant at its finest, so let's hold on. Have game audio from the computer as well. Good. This is a good video. Okay, give me your stupid garbage. Wow. I'm not going to make it into one of my partners, actually. I'm going to throw it right into the PC immediately. Never to be seen again. Can I just spend this entire video on complaining what a piece of shit Mantine surfing actually is? Let's at least see what level this thing is. 40? That's not bad. If you do that right when you can, it will be at a decent level, so you can actually start using it. So, wait. You have a Pikachu that knows how to fly. And you're not going to give it to me. Thanks. Thanks for reminding that a flying Pikachu is a thing, and then you don't give any way for players to actually use it. Lovely. So yeah, the final course is absolutely terrible. I know I already recorded like me doing said course just like several videos ago, and it was terrible, but I don't feel like it's exactly a fair experience. It basically boils down to luck when sometimes you're jumping up, and when you land down there's just a minefield of trash that's going to hit you no matter what you do. And the Sharpedos, I landed like in front of like 3 of them. They all dodged me successfully, or I dodged them rather, and then they just transcend time and space and hit me anyways. Like, that's not how physics work. Okay, enough about that. I'm here to do your trial, which I don't know what that is. Is it just a battle against you? That's what I predicted last time. Yep, alright. That's pretty simple, and I expect to get completely destroyed, because my team is bad. And I did not even check what my team is. 3 Pokemon only. Okay, maybe I can do this. Mawile. Okay. Okay, I'm starting with Yuki, which is a terrible matchup. And the worst thing is that Yuki can actually be useful in other parts of this fight, so... Okay, let me think. What is my best course of action? Raku is weak, Fluffy is weak, Ippo is not, Damo is weak, and Yuri is not. So Ippo and Yuri are my only 2 Pokemon that are not weak, but Ippo doesn't have any super effective moves, so I'm not sure why I chose to do this. This was a terrible idea. We can pretend that I have a plan. Now let's get first impression in first and see how that does. It doesn't. Okay, emergency exit activates for change. So let's switch to Yuri and hope it doesn't have like a fire fang or something. That would be bad. So let's stun it. Okay. Lucky or unlucky, I don't know. Do I die to this? I don't. Oh, fuck off! Really? Really? We're already doing this, huh? I am very tempted to just reset right away because this is garbage, but I want to give this a serious attempt. Okay, Thunder Wave. No, Player Off is gonna one-shot me because Raku is somehow slower. Okay. Okay. I don't have anything that I can do really to make this do. You know what? No, I'm just going to reset. That's complete garbage. If I was smart, I would have done this differently. Which is to say, I would have probably set up something to let me actually do this thing properly. Like, I don't know, I could have probably found some item that increases Yuri's hit chance, so stun spot doesn't miss. Something like that. I would use a focus sash to make Raku take one hit, but unfortunately I already used that. I would have to find a second one. I'm not sure if I can buy one with beach points. Probably. But that would also alternatively require me to actually grind for points for one. I don't know. Okay, stun spore, hit. Please. Player Off, miss. No, I'm not taking that. This is stupid, and I don't like this, but I'm just going to roll with it. You're not going to stop me, game. I mean, it doesn't help that this is basically the only option I have here, since I only have two Pokemon that aren't completely destroyed by Mawile, and one of them does not have any effective moves against it, so this really is my only option, and I forgot to switch Yuri to the front. Planning. Good planning at its finest. And now because of that I need to switch to Ippo and have Ippo take the half fall so that I can get Yuri in safely, so I can miss with Player Off again several times. Just let's deal a minimal amount of damage while we're at it though. I still don't know why emergency exit wasn't working previously. Now that I think about it, when didn't it work? Because I'm not entirely sure, but it might actually be explained by the ability of the legendary Pokemon. I'm not sure what those abilities are, but if they are the ones that prevent abilities from activating or something, that would explain it. Thank you. Okay, now I can begin fighting. Okay, so what's my best move here? I can go first, so I could use Giga Drain. But if it goes badly, Yuri might still faint. If I throw Leech Seed and Mawile actually hits me, Yuri is out, but I at least have seeds. Okay. I think this is my best option here. Excellent. Okay. That gives me 15 extra health. That's not enough to keep me alive, but maybe with a Giga Drain I will barely survive this. And that did a lot more than I expected. Okay, I should... Yeah, I think I would have survived that. Okay, so it has... I've drained life from it twice now. Plus I threw a Giga Drain. I could use a Giga Drain and risk not killing it, but get healing, which would be nice. Or I could use Energy Ball and KO it safely. I don't know what the next Pokemon is, but I would like to have Yuri in good shape. Giga Drain it is. Let's risk it. Okay. Does it hit me? Is the next question. Yes, it does. Does it crit me? No, it doesn't. That was a bad move. I should have Energy Ball then. I would have had nearly full health. Now I'm in a bad shape to begin with. Petal Dance. Hell yeah! Wait, no. Yes, it's a special move. I can get Energy Ball back at any time, and also I still like the utility Giga Drain has, so that's what I'm going with. Okay, next up is Raibombi. Raibombi is a terrible matchup for Yuri, so I'm not even going to try anything. It's also a bad matchup for Raku and Fluffy. Yuki is an excellent matchup. I don't see Raku being useful in this fight anyways, so let me switch out. Unless her last Pokemon is something slow and I could have thrown a Thunder Wave at it. Maybe Raku can take a hit and get the Thunder Wave in anyways. Oh, it has a Z move. Yeah, okay, I don't think Raku is alive after this Twinkle Tackle. Yeah. Is that the first time I've seen that? If I had known that, I would have given Raku Protect. Anyways, I think Yuki is gonna be my best bet here. Just gonna Iron Head this thing. Pollen Puff. Okay, fair enough. That did a lot of damage. And it did not one hit. I'm afraid that Iron Head is gonna miss, yo. It doesn't have perfect accuracy from what I remember. Okay, so I have my entire team in some form of shape, except the ones that aren't in shape, to take this thing out. It's pretty slow. I think what I want to do is... I want to switch to Ippo. Ippo might be able to take a hit from this thing. I don't know what hit it's gonna throw at me. If it can't, that's fine. Earthquake. Can you take it? Yes, you can. So I can at least get some damage on it. Again, not very effective, but it's at least something. And after that I can get... Okay, Stone Edge, that should have missed. I would have appreciated that. So I can bring Yuri back in to get the stun spore. Unless I can't. If this misses, it would be very bad. I don't think Crample is that fast. Okay, it is fast, but also bullshit on both sides. Okay, let me think. Play rough is bad. Play rough is bad in every way. Okay, fair. Miss again? No, okay. I'm not sure if Yuri would have taken that if it had that health. Okay, Fluffy does have Fluffy, so I might be able to take a hit from this thing and hit it with super effective trash. Or Quick Claw can work. Let's see. Nice. Okay. Through several resets, that means that I didn't deserve this win at all, I have gotten my deserved victory. Okay. Well, that was pretty simple, and what? That's not... What? 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 Okay. Do I have to fight all of them? Is that what this final trial is? A boss rush of all the trial captains? Man, how is that gonna work? We don't know who the 7th trial owner was. How are we going to solve that? Well, I guess I'm just gonna head for the other ones. Well, I guess we can go in order-ish. So first, melee, since there's only one there, and I should know where Ilima is. Except I know that we battle her elsewhere, and he could also be in several other places. Let's start by checking the house. What do you mean my bull can't fit inside a house? Okay, are you possibly somewhere present? Just gonna barge in. Okay, do you have something? No. No. So no hints from you on where Ilima might be. Okay. That's bad. You'd think that the game would tell me where it wants me to go, as usual. It doesn't have any markers here. So, I guess not. I probably shouldn't be complaining about that, since hand-holding is bad and all, but the game usually does that, so I'm not sure why it isn't doing it now. Not at the port. I would have expected that to be a potential place. Okay, is it trainer school then? That's really the only other place I can think of, except for the place that I know involves battling. And I feel like that's post-game. No. No, I didn't. I did not do such a thing. Let's see. I could have used fly to get here considerably faster, but I guess I'm not smart enough for that. There's a few random trainers here as usual that I've already defeated. I guess if he was here, he would be upstairs, if anywhere. I can go to the 3rd floor, which is new. Okay, I guess he's not here. No, I did not do such a thing. Okay, that leaves me with only 2 places I can think of. One is where you battle him, as I've said several times. And the other one is in the actual trial area, which I can fly to, apparently. Did I ever take the time to go back to areas I haven't been to with much jump? I can't even remember. Would like to assume yes. Okay, lovely. Wild Pokemons. At least these ones I can safely run away from, and that's not gonna be an issue. Oh, come on. Really? Just gonna do me like that? I did not expect this kind of a twist for the final trial, honestly. Not that I know what this is, because if this is just a fetch quest for the trial captains, this is dumb. And I would rather not have this in the game, because fetch quests are terrible, as shown by Paper Mario 1000 Year Tour, in which you go everywhere to find General White, and it's miserable and terrible. And this would probably be pretty much the same sufferance. Noibat. I think I noted before that it's cool that you can get a Noibat this early. Huh. It's been so long, I don't even remember anymore if I've said things. Okay, are you here? You are not. I have one more idea, and that is the graveyard. Because that's where you supposedly have your rematch with him. Something is occurring. Yes? How? Yeah, I guess. I guess that is the case then. So was there actually anything hinting to me having to come here? For a moment I thought we were going to have a rematch with Hauto, but I guess that would be after the league is done. At any rate, that confirms that Ilma is here, and indeed Ilma is here. Let us save, because I expect this to become stupid very fast. Deep lore. Okay. Oh no, totem stickers. Yes, please. Okay, well, if this is going to keep up and we do in fact have our fights with all the captains right now, that's actually cool. I like that. Which basically makes the final trial basically you doing all the 8 gyms from the regular games, except obviously you're doing more than 8 gyms, because 7 is more than 8, apparently. I should have gone with Iron Defense first, since apparently I'm faster than Gumshoes and I'm pretty sure it's a physical attacker. That would be a physical attack indeed. I guess I can still do that. It didn't do too much damage. Yeah, more crunch. It's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty confident I can actually win if I keep this up. Well, for the first match anyways. So I guess the next few videos is just going to be this single trial, which... Okay. Okay, indeed. So I should be able to take 3 more of those. And hopefully 2 more Icicle Spears is gonna be enough. Actually, I probably should have done Ice Punch, because I think that would have been a safer option. But provided a crit doesn't occur, which God damn it. I would have been able to win. Okay, Yuki has a speed of 75. As long as I use anything that has more than 75, I can outspeed and take it out. I'm gonna go with Raku, honestly. With Yuri and Raku being my only two options, actually. I mean, I assume whatever had 71 speed would also be good enough, but I'm not gonna risk it. So let's fly up high and finish this up. Only a problem if I were to actually miss that fly, but that didn't happen. Okay, next up is Murgle. Okay, this thing can have basically any kind of move. So let's start by Thunder Wave. That seems... Oh, it's fast. Thunder Wave isn't going to help me with that, actually. Smeargle is pretty frail though, so I can probably just use regular Fly. Not sure what it was trying to do, that wasn't extreme speed. Oh, that was enough. Probably because of the crits. I feel like it probably would have lived through that. Okay, and finally we have Komala. That's new. Also not good. Okay, it's already essentially sleeping, so I think the way that works is I can Thunder Wave it. Well, since we're here against the last Pokemon, I might as well just go with the full Sea Nuke and see how that works. I think Komala is slightly bulky, so it probably is gonna survive this. But I have, what, 4 Pokemon on my team? Oh, that did not survive anything. Wow, that was pathetic. So, Gunshoes was your strongest Pokemon then? Okay, so it's not just collecting all the pink petals, it's different colors of petals. Okay, so there's only 7. Wait. Please do? Oh! Skip feature. Thank you. Thank you for saving my time. Did you heal me? Rude! Are you willing to heal me? No, you're not. Okay, time to boost out the healing machine. I don't really have much healing available. Never mind, I have massive amounts of healing available. Okay, if I'm going to have that skip feature for everyone, that would be pretty handy. I'm not sure what Ilima meant with me wanting to probably know what will happen if I collect all 7. Like, what would happen? Isn't it just gonna be completion of the trial? Wait, why are you here? I'm not sure if I agree to this. Is this a double battle? Yes. It's good to know that Mallow enjoys basically getting high off of random plant Pokemon. Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. Battle it is. Wait. Do I have to beat both of you in a row, or is it actually a double battle? Or neither? Well, I guess we're doing Lana first. I didn't expect that to be the case. Okay, I still have Yuki in the front, which is not exactly ideal for this. And also Lantern is kind of a piece of shit. Let me think. It's going to resist both of my stuff. That's bad. I don't see Yuki being particularly useful against Lana anyway, so I might want to take the fall, which sure doesn't look like it's going to take long. Okay, Hydro Pump is bad. I don't think I approve of that. If I had Protect on... Yes? Oh, it's Cloyster. With about 5 billion physical defense. Okay, for a moment I was thinking that she switched out here to that so she can safely Shell Smash and then just, well, smash my shit in. Okay, do I want to go with Yuri here? Cloyster already showed that it has ice moves, so this could be a bad idea. I'm just gonna go with Petal Dance though. Cloyster doesn't have exactly high special defense, so... yeah, it's immediately dead. Alright, and if my luck can keep... oh no, that was a terrible idea. And I can't even switch out. Oh my. 1 HP. Of course it wasn't enough. I wonder if Yuri is faster than Lanthorn. You know, Lanthorn. Okay, it's going to use that again presumably, which is my best option. Raku takes neutral damage, Fluffy takes resisted damage? Or neutral? And then I can Rock Slide it. I think I'll actually go with Damo. Damo should be able to take the hit perfectly well. Even if something else can survive it, I don't really want that to happen, since the less damage it does with that, the less it's going to actually matter. It does have water moves, so this was probably a bad idea. Now let's scout a bit. What does Protect say about its movesets? Oh yes! So C moves do go through Protect, but I think it decreases their power to 1/4. So this shouldn't be terrible. It might still be terrible. Oh yeah, that was a lot. But that was still kind of reasonable. I don't think I made a mistake in doing that. Of course, nothing I could do to stop that, but let's see. Next up is Fluffy. Fluffy at least has a super effective move on it. It can hit me at least neutrally though, which is a bit worrisome. Still don't remember what Liquidation actually does, and come on, no. We talked about this. Can we stop missing with moves that shouldn't be missing? Okay, Liquidation can drop defense, I guess. Liquidation is a special move though. Okay, for Fluffy to win, Fluffy needs to activate... what's its face? Quick Claw. So, Shadow Claw for good luck, and it works. Works every time. Actually, I used it because I'm pretty sure it's enough to KO it. And also it has 100% accuracy, but Shadow Claw for good Quick Claw luck. Legitimate strats every day. So that leaves me with Lantern. And as we talked, Lantern is kind of a piece of shit. So, Hammer Arm is 100 base power, Trash is 120. Let's see if Fluffy is faster. Fluffy is not faster. That is bad news for me. How fast is Fluffy? Fluffy is 71. That's actually a pretty decent number. Ippo is way slower, and Yuri and Raku are faster. I can't Thunder Wave it because it's electric type. I think I have to rely on Yuri pulling through and being faster than this. It's not a Pokemon that's known for its speed. Can it have anything that's super effective against Yuri? It has ice moves. Not. It has ice moves not. We'll go with that. So the safest option should be the Giga Drain. How the hell is Lantern faster? Good god. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That means it's also faster than Raku and Ippo. But I also confirmed it didn't have ice or bug type moves. I don't know what. Actually, it could have had Signal Beam, but if it did, it probably would have used that. So it probably doesn't really have anything. It probably has electric type moves though, which is very bad. So... is it a good idea to go with First Impression at all? It does deal nominally more damage, but I'd rather get the heal. Okay, it has Thunder Wave. Not really what I was expecting. Should have gone with First Impression then. Let's see what kind of damage we're talking. Okay. Let's see. Ippo barely survived and emergency exit fucked me over. Can Raku take a hit from that? I doubt it. I really doubt it. I don't have actual priority, so I just have to go with Supersonic Strike and hope that I actually survive. There was no survival to be had. Okay, there's still a chance. I have one last small sliver of a chance here. First Impression goes through Paralysis and crits. That's what this is going down to. Come on, crit! It didn't even have to crit, exactly as I calculated. Totally as I planned. What do you mean once again? I don't think I fought against you. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, what? Wait, so... I don't fight Mallow here. Why? Is that because there are still version exclusives? Like, yes. Sure. So is it that you either fight Lana or Kiawe, depending on the version? Is that still a thing? Because that's still slightly stupid. Okay, why? I'm not sure what that dialogue was. Thank you! You're way more helpful than the one down at elsewhere. Well, Kiawe is not here. Let me save first. Okay, so that does mean that I'm not fighting all of them, and I now have more than half of them done. The best hiker. Okay. Can I beat you? Really? That's sort of something. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give this one shot. Also, I still have Yuri in the front, and this is a terrible matchup in every possible way. So I'm going to give this one shot. If I lose, I'm going to just end the video here because I don't think I have enough time then. And next time we'll just wrap this up. If I win, well, then I win. And then I'll have more than half of them done for next time. Okay, can I even at least, like, get a hit in before I explode in fire? And the answer is no, but it is going to take a hefty amount of damage from that, I think. So that wasn't a complete waste. Okay, Yuri is a terrible matchup here. Fluffy is also bad because he has Fluffy. Raku is neutral, Ippo is neutral. Ramo is going to have to just solo this shit, right? That's basically what it's boiling down to. Arcanine is pretty fast though, so I really don't want to put Raku in against this. Raku might actually be able to do something here. The same applies to Yuri, of course, as well. Also, I sure love emergency exit. It sure loves to screw my game over. Okay, I guess I have to just go with Damo right now. There's not much to be gained stalling here. Not much to be gained from stalling here, so what I'm going to do now is stall. That's more than half of my health in one. Well, it's not more than half of my health, that's less than half. I should have started with iron defense right off the bat. So that was kind of a mistake. Actually, beating the Arcanine is secondary to keeping my health up. So let's stall a bit. I could always bait and switch it, so Arcanine dies that way, and Damo doesn't lose any health, but actually I think that might be a better idea. Ippo isn't going to be doing much anymore, since I already kind of screwed up there. So let's go with that. Ippo also still has no water moves, so that's excellent. Okay. Ippo is down, and the Arcanine is also technically pretty much down. I'll have my free turn of using Protect against it here, so I get a small heal out of this. And Arcanine is just gonna faint. Alright. Easy every time. I assume he still has a Marowak. And Salazzle. Salazzle I can't poison actually, that's bad. I need to take that out some other way. This thing might have Earthquake. Also bad. It's also a physical move though. Do I want to use Iron Defense right now? Shadow Bone. I don't know what the hell that move is, but I don't like it. I hope it's a physical move though, because in that case I can take another one. After I've stalled for a turn, of course. The bigger question is, do I want to go for the rest now, or do I Toxic it first? Both are kind of bad options. Because if I rest, it's going to gain its health back. Or I will, but I'm going to be stuck for a few turns. But if I do it like I did now, it might end up badly because I don't have enough health to tank another hit. So I think that did... what do I want to say? It did maybe... I had 19 left from what was 44, I think? So that is 25 damage. So assuming that was a decent roll, I should barely be able to take this and rest up. Yeah, I was right. Okay. So with that, Marowak is taken care of. Salazzle is the biggest threat though, and due to my misplays, I don't really know how this is going to end up. This could end up really badly. I think I could have also gone with a second Iron Defense and survived that way, and then I could have just stalled even better. But ultimately it's not going to help me at all, because after this Marowak is done, Damo's role is basically over. Damo can't deal damage to steel or poison types, and Salazzle is very much a poison type. So the remaining team just has to deal with it, and unfortunately for me, Salazzle is really fast, and it hits decently hard. So I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with it. Unless he doesn't have Salazzle? Talonflame, what the hell is that doing here? Well, eat Toxic. Brave Bird. Yeah, you can do that. I don't think it's going to face my Rock of Ultimate Doom and stall. Mostly stall. Wait, in Sun and Moon, wasn't it Kiave and Lana that you had to pick between, or Kiave and Mallow? I don't know anymore. Whatever, I've won this fight with the power of endless stalling. Again. That is basically the only strategy I have left at this point in this game. And all of my Pokemon are bad matchups, so I don't really want to switch out to gain more EXP. So let's just get this over with as quickly as I can, unless he crits and somehow takes Demo out. Yeah, that sure didn't happen. Don't you really have any better options than Brave Bird to damage me? Like, obviously physical moves and all, but still. Nothing? Really? I mean, I guess. Okay. One more turn and it should be over, and then I can quickly wrap this up, and next time we'll be dealing with the next person, which is Electric Man, I think. Was that enough? Is that gonna take Talonflame out? Oh, of course not. I have to have one more turn. Okay, at least he didn't feel the need to heal. I guess they don't really do that. Alright, Damo basically soloed this entire fight. Okay. So far they've all been at level 51, by the way, which is pretty acceptable. Okay, can you teleport me? What? What the hell is this? David, no! David, what the hell? David, please. My video is already at the 50-minute mark. I have to stop. You can't do this to me. Take rocks. Fluffy can take that, right? Actually, really well. Yeah. Get out of my face, David. No one asked you to do this. Well, okay, I guess I'm okay with that. I expected Fluffy to take way more damage from that because of Fluffy, because Fluffy makes Fluffy take double the damage from fire, but I guess since Fluffy already halves the damage done to Fluffy by half, it's just basically regular damage from physical moves at least. Okay, thank you. Can you teleport me the hell away? Real quick. Yes. And with that, we're very done with this video. Next time we're gonna be wrapping this stuff up. Also, I probably need to heal before I go anywhere, and I don't see any healers here, so yeah. Bye.